Good evening. We begin this hour with a CTV News exclusive, an investigation into a BC Transit driver who was seen using a handheld mobile device at the wheel of his bus. The union representing the driver says it treats safety very seriously and says it's conducting its own investigation. And all this comes just one day after the province launched a campaign against distracted driving that all too often can turn deadly. CTV's Stephen Andrew has the story.
A bus driver at a stoplight in Saanich, and in his hands, a mobile electronic device. Police say that is against the law.
We will be looking to collect some information on where it happened, when it happened. We would then forward that to one of our traffic safety officers who would conduct an investigation. And this is something that they do on a regular basis.
Police are concerned about what they see because they believe it's widely known that drivers should not be picking up cell phones, Blackberries, or anything that would distract them from driving.
First off, we do appreciate CTV forwarding us the photo and giving us the details.
BC Transit says it has yet to identify the driver, but once that happens, he will be called to a meeting.
So what we are going to be doing now with this information is actually starting up our own internal investigation. With that, we'll be able to deal with it accordingly.
An alarming number of drivers are still talking or texting on a handheld device while driving.
I want you to drive as if how you normally drive.
ICBC recently put drivers through a simulation showing how dangerous it can be for a driver to take their eyes off the road even for a second.
Oh, and that would be a bus.
A quarter of all work-related vehicle accidents are caused by distracted driving, something ICBC and WORKSAFE BC are trying to change.
You set the tone for safety. Support your working drivers by not pressuring them to take calls when they're on the road driving.
The union representing the driver captured in the photo using his handheld device isn't happy either.
The CAW Local 333 takes safety very seriously, and we work hand in hand with BC Transit on all safety-related issues and training. There'll be a full investigation done of it, and we will work hand in hand with BC Transit.
And that could land the driver in a growing group. From February 2010 to June of this year, police in BC handed out nearly 37,000 tickets to distracted drivers talking on their cell phones, and another 1,000 for texting behind the wheel.
Stephen Andrew joins us now with an update on the story. Stephen, since the investigation first aired tonight at 5 o'clock, you've been in touch with BC Transit in the last couple of minutes. What are they saying tonight?
Well, they're saying they're going to send a memo out to all of their staff, Hudson, right away, telling them that they need to provide safe and secure service. But we also asked them what types of discipline will be handed out in cases such as this if a driver is found to be in violation of their policies, and they're refusing to give that information to us tonight, Hudson. I spoke to them just a few moments ago, and they said, quote, that they have well-defined policies that appropriately and effectively deal with these types of issues. But as I say, Hudson, they're not going to tell us what those are.
All right, we'll stay on the story. Stephen, thanks.
You're welcome.